Nigga, you the away team. Wear white. Keep it simple. Shit ain't complicated.
So niggas it is, man.
Nah, niggas trying to damn. Niggas know what they be doing when they do that shit.
Coach, it is something not seen all
Nah, I'm wearing my black. Nigga, my black and my blue.
Football in North Carolina.
Shit.
We've got it.
I think he wearing red and white though.
Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store.
Oh, never mind. Nah, he got on all white.
Cardinals
Okay, cool.
And the Carolina Panthers. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So into Cardinal territory.
That's what I'm saying.
It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
It was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Check 15, check 8.
Out of the gun. And he finds Howard complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 35. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where they really want to convert on 3rd down. They did. Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed.
You better save some money. You got to resign people, man.
Routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early down a distance count. Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Is fucking not giving him his bread yet.
20.
From the gun, here's Newton. Robinson's got it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 16. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone. So what do you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
How long you going to be out? You ain't saying got to be to tomorrow, man.
Now Newton on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. It's a foot race. The 40, Past the 20. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I didn't even catch that nigga.
Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1.
I only throw the ball with emergency, man.
The 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Trust me, I'm kicking my own ass right now. Trust me, it's all good. I just gotta focus. I'm kicking my own ass. Trust me.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They'll run him, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 8 yards on the screen there, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. And this will be taken at the 13. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, I can just go online to see what niggas online is doing now.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is met
Yo, damn, Mo, you bought that shit online, nigga.
It's a loss of 2 there.
You bought that running offense online?
Down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
So that shit was, man, can't lie. When you play the nigga that plays like kind of like how you play,
this is Butler making the catch.
I know it's frustrating when I do it to other niggas.
Before going out of bounds. 16 yards, a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Run. I wish Cook wasn't injured though. Damn.
Murray now on 1st down.
I don't know, man.
Too tough to hold on to that.
His morale's like a 97 right now.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught by Kirk. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. It's Elliott. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. That good for 22 and a 1st down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 31. They keep on the ground with Elliott. They'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
From the 24, Murray. And that
Oh,
one
Skip
got
Bayless
tipped.
gonna hear it on
Threw
Monday. 'Cause
everything
Monday
off.
just Uncle
It
Shake.
brings up third.
You gotta give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away, and that's frustrating for
I
an
mean, the
offensive
Eagles gonna be
lineman
the
because
division leaders.
the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of pop or a
Kyler Murray, you
shove,
too short,
hoping
bro.
to
That
bring
man.
his arms down.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. A dump off to Elliott. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
I forgot this nigga had Ezekiel Elliott. Oh, shit.
Yeah, coach gave one.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he gets us inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Hey, when you
How
get
you
good yardage like
Ezekiel
that on
Elliott?
first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
On second
He was-
down,
oh,
Elliott. And he'll be
yeah.
brought down this
Punch
time
out
at the 5-yard line.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Now Elliott.
I thought he cooked back too. I forgot what I thought he could do. He looked big
Yards
time.
closer. He's down to about the 2.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
Oh, Zeke. He hurt. How it goes with this fucking Madden,
Run into
man.
a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Nothing doing there
Big
as the
time guys get
13th
hurt.
play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Broken ribs, not able to return to this game.
Gonzalez's kick is good.
He's done.
And the lead moves to 10-zip. So they get the field goal, but that was a
Ezekiel Elliott.
14-play drive to get 3.
Nah, he'll probably be back the next game. That should be varying with Madden.
He's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done? Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And the return will stop right around the 25. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
That's about to be halftime play. This game's going by fast.
Two minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
No, they had it.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now with third down,
give me something, Madden. Damn.
More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to try back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 44-yard line. Now Newton. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
Yo, Madden is fucking me right now, yo, like, for real. This shit crazy.
45-yard line.
I'm getting fucked.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Hakeem Butler, 55 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Well, it depends on how this game goes.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What? How you saying that? You gonna feed yourself? Yes.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
The intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Now it's Newton. They'll roll him out right. Room here to run. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Newton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Steps away to his left. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Newton. And an alley to Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Damn.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. A final shot before half from Murray. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be
what? I didn't know that either.
Past the 45. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, this will be fielded at the 6. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
And he wins. We don't say nothing. He loses.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On 2nd and 15 now. Murray is going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Oh, man, that is wide open, boy.
67 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
Yo, that nigga tried to kill him.
They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It
certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm just getting a dose of my own medicine. That's all. I'm just getting a dose of my own medicine. But I just gotta score. I've been running that wheel route all season. I just gotta score. Nah, it still worked. It's not coverable.
Panthers out there and ready to
I just gotta
begin their
focus
next
though.
drive.
I just gotta score. That's it. Score and stop.
First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. But sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
You sucking some extra titties these days?
Operating from the gun. Newton, he's going to fire one deep left sideline. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
Newton now to throw. And that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
A 40-yard punt, no return.
Guinness? Oh, man. Guinness? Oh, man. Don't tell him about that. I don't think he's ready about that yet.
Ready to go with their next drive.
He might not even know his own powers yet after he's Guinness.
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
You don't know your superpowers yet, man.
Than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Andy Isabella was the intended target, and now it's second down.
Eat some peanuts. Eat some peanuts. Oh, man.
It wouldn't have surprised me.
This is Logan. And an Allen.
Fun. Yo, trust me, man. Yo.
45 before he's
Yo. You just one of those, a few of those.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
You can drink it straight up, yeah.
First down, Murray.
Like I said, you don't know your own powers yet, man.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second.
Yeah, you're going to be like, what the fuck was I doing?
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. Buying time to his left.
Man, that's some bullshit. Why his quarterback don't fumble? What the fuck?
Anytime she see you walk in with a Guinness, she gonna know to do it.
All long, they've kept him under wraps, and on that play, they held him to a short gain.
53, check 53. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
You're welcome, man. You're welcome.
Play fake. Murray. Open man is Quinn, able to connect. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 22-yard line.
Oh, man.
Kill, turn up.
They'll run on first down. It's Logan, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. They run again with Logan. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. He's got it. Seals Jones. Touchdown Cardinals. 10 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys continue to pour it on. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line.
So you don't need no Timbs, man. Stop being funny, nigga. Stop trying to be funny, man. Nigga say y'all don't have any Timbs.
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge of
this nigga's trying to be funny. Don't
look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy.
I got a wife, man.
Guys,
I'm good.
shake things
I'm
up.
good.
Let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's got a first down.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line.
No, you would not.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Bitches love niggas named Stephen.
We saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
They run it with Balaj. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Son, you take that trip to that 5th floor, nigga. Stop playing.
It appeared to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be
a case of
see ball, get ball.
Yeah, son, yeah. You should be ashamed saying this shit, man.
Now the offense.
I thought he was snoring on the. I thought he was snoring. Oh man, nigga worn out. Nigga mad young, worn out.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Watch twist.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Yeah, I remember I used to go to the 5th floor. Wildin'. Yeah, you got to be having no memories,
right around the
nigga.
line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. On now, Graham Gano. He's hit from 63 as recently as last year. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Throwing is Newton. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. But to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. These guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Second and 9 now from the 21.
Let's go, D. Watch the shift.
After the run, Newton going to throw.
What's up with the
Quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
I got you.
Gun.
The Panthers going for it on 4th. Newton.
Yeah, she might tell you the fuck out, my nigga.
Complete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Come on, D.
On 1st down, Logan. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And down to the 7-yard line. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Hey, check.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yo.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one. First play of the drive, let's get credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's McCaffrey, and he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 3rd down.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. That's complete to McCaffrey. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. On 1st and 10, Newton being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Newton to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Newton. Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said.
I know
if
he's
you
been
don't
getting all day.
succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been
I'm going to have to pass.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment.
When I played Don't Hate, I had to pass him there.
Making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Nah, is Truth really that good? Like, damn.
Nah, I mean, I had a bad game,
to try the Panther field goal.
I mean, he beat me straight
on the
up.
right hash, it's a
he did what he was supposed to
attempt.
do. But, yeah, I just had a bad game. It is what it is.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Bro, shut your mouth, man.
Analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
Like, you don't understand the circumstances of that.
He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
You slap a nigga bacon, egg, and cheese down, son, you might
be denied. That's a loss of 7. And Charles on the losing side of things, you know, they didn't come in here as the favorite to these playoffs, but they came in with a lot of hope and anticipation. Tough to have that all snuffed out so quickly.
It really is. You're one of 12 teams when the playoffs begin that still has a chance to win the Super Bowl. So that's pretty darn good. And as you often talk about, a lot of hope when the playoffs start. Well, that ended for them. When they look back, they'll have a lot to be proud of and see if they turn the page towards the next season.
This chicken overall.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.
Yeah, you're right, Bush. Damn. Shit sad how I played this game. Shit sad.
Straight love battle rap.
Shit terrible. Played a terrible game. And nothing else to it. Played a terrible game. I damn sure did, Bush. Say that again. And turnovers. And then my bad play calling on defense. It was what it was. Like I said, he took the ability for me to put pressure on him away early by running them out routes, because that's the hole in that defense. And I had to switch up to other shit, and then he was just hitting them holes. But I got my ass beat on that one. My ass
Yo, 50 is a fool, bro. Nigga said, yo. Say, bring your mom.